Hello guys, what is going on? Canman and Zen here, and welcome to the recap of this bonus XP weekend, I guess. So, in this bonus XP weekend, it definitely was not as epic and, I guess, exciting. And what is it? There's a word that begins with I that I want to say, but I forgot what it was. And
invigorating. I don't know.
Maybe invigorating. Who knows? Clearly not me. But I was not as into it as the previous bonus XP weekend, where I did about, what was it, 48 to 60 hours. Didn't really plan much for this, but I knew that I wanted to do some Slayer. I knew that I wanted to skill a bit, maybe do a bit of rune crafting. And in general, I had some vague plan about maybe 3 months ago, 2 to 3 months ago, that I wanted to max. But alas, that was not the case. However, I did go and do a solid around 12 hours in one day of Slayer. The first 24 hours were completely missed out by me. I did not realise that the bonus XP weekend had started, and I know that Guthix, Trudy Guthix, had actually been waiting for me while watching the stream, and he told me that after about 4 hours he knew that I would not come, and he just lost hope in me, so I feel quite bad about that. But I did get one Slay level. I did co-op Slay with Zen, and there was an interesting...
Hey guys! Well, before we get onto that, I'd like to say that I wanted to spend more time, but I had an exam on Saturday morning, so I only got on right after the end of the 24-hour stream that Jagex did. So me and Ken got on at the same time.
How did that exam go?
Well, it went pretty well.
Good. That's good to hear.
And yeah, that's when we started doing Slayer. It sort of steady, didn't it? We did some good tasks, and then we got a Legion's task, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Oh god, that was a cursed task. Originally, I had only planned to maybe do 2 to 3 hours of skilling. I really didn't want to do much, even though it was bonus XP weekend. And, well, the first few tasks were fine, just your standard Abyssal Demons, standard Gargoyles, things like that. Calgarian Demons, and then came the Legions, the cursed Legions. It would have all been fine if we would just done Raries or Glady, but no. Sounds like, we are gonna do Legions.
I don't think either of us regretted it, because I made you get 66 keys and I got 67, thinking we're not going to get any signets at all in 137. Oh god.
That was for, what was it, Secundus we did first?
No, we did Quartus first.
Really?
Or whatever we did, I don't even remember. But I believe you got a signet off your second kill. So we were alternating kills. We were like, one person would do less DPS in one kill, the other person would do more DPS, so that, like, you know, we could use up our keys alternately and like not get in each other's way. And Ken got a signet of his second kill. He moved on. He got a signet of his third kill.
Yeah.
And then, like, okay. We moved on again, and then I believe he got another signet.
No, I think you got the signet this time.
Okay.
And then I got a signet after that, and then Zen got a signet, and then I got a signet, and then I didn't get any signets as I tried.
We went to Sextus, right? He had to go for a bit. I got a Sextus signet while he was gone. And somewhere in between, I don't know when, but at one point Cam was gone to eat for about half an hour. I went to Primus. I got a corrupted signet. I didn't tell him about it. And then I also got a normal signet from Primus while he was gone. And at this point, he was in a very bad mood because he'd been so dry. He told me he would quit if he saw me get a signet.
That wasn't really a serious mood. It was it was a lot of joking. So it wasn't really a bad mood. It was a mock bad mood where I was pretending to have many salts. But yes, Zen did get a pet. He brought it in one of the kills, alternate kills we were doing.
And he took so long to notice.
It took me a good 20 minutes to notice. But one thing that was really, really good about this, I say really, really good, just really surprising. A few of you may have seen it on Reddit if you browsed it yesterday. I just posted it. Didn't really get that much
Twitter. And on Twitter.
Yeah.
New world record, guys.
But I have officially got the fastest, unless you can get 0-second kills, I have officially got the fastest Legion's kill at 1 second. Mate,
how does it work? I finished the kill and you attack him 1 second later.
What happens is you bring up 100% adrenaline before you go into the kill, and then straight after you go in the kill, you you oval beforehand, obviously. Straight after you go in, you use either unload or dead shot, and then you
John put
you had
with
to
a
tag it.
Supreme Invigorate Aura and a Ring of Vigor, and you snapshot.
That was it. After that, you should have done some pretty good DPS in a small amount of time. And if you're lucky, you will have been doing co-op Slayer during this time, and your partner would have just finished their kill just as you entered your kill. And that would have, because of a bug, that would have made it that you got a 1 second kill. But you would have also have done some pretty decent deeps on your Legion as well. So there's that going for you, which is nice. But I didn't do that. I just walked in, tagged it, and then I didn't even tag it. I just walked in and then killed, and I got a 1 second kill.
Yeah, it happened to me as well, but mine was only 9 seconds.
Only 9 second kills. How bad is this, man? Get on my level. I mean, originally I had a 4 second kill, and by pure coincidence, I just entered one as Zen finished. And we weren't planning on anything, and I got a 1 second kill. I'm not sure if Jagex saw my Reddit post and patched that. I'll check it in a bit and see if they reset mine to, like, I don't know, 5 hours. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the biggest highlights. But also another highlight was that I reached 50 mil on 2 of my skills, which was first of all ranged, which was just before I got the Corrupted Signet, actually, which was quite good. So I got the Corrupted Signet, 50 mil range, and a normal Signet by the time Can was back, which made him rage. And then, yeah, Can didn't come on after that. He had a lot of work to do, didn't you?
Oh man, like I said, I was only planning to do what was it, 2 to 3 hours of skilling in the actual day, and I've really stopped playing that much Escape recently because I've been dedicating my time to other things, and once you start other things, you kind of just get caught up in them, and you don't really think to do, well, for me personally, think to do it. So after I got on this crazy, I don't know, after I got this crazy obsession with doing legions because of my luck at the start, and then I got dry for Sextus and Quartus. So I say I got dry in one day. I wasted 150 keys on Sextus and about 50 to 60 keys on no, it was Quintus, not Quartus, sorry. Yeah, I wasted that, and I didn't get a single Signet, so I kind of like, nope, no more, and didn't really do anything after that.
Yeah, he made me cancel. Well, he didn't make me, but the only reason I was really slaying on the Black Spear Weekend was because I wanted him to get some levels. And because of that, I had to stick with him, and he was obsessed with getting Legion tasks, so we cancelled about 10 tasks, and almost all the tasks that we cancelled were the best in terms of XP rates. So
I mean, we only cancelled Calgarian Demons, and then
no, we got 3 Dark
Beast
Beast tasks, 2 Errats.
Dark Beasts.
Dark Beasts are the best.
Abyssal Demons. Whoops.
But don't worry about it, man. That was quite fun. We had a lot of fun. No need to hide that fact. And
it was great to, I guess, stream with the Beast computer as well.
Yeah, that was
definitely nice to see.
Yeah. Well, the day after that, Cam wasn't there. I was all alone. I was planning to do some work, but I
crying on the bedroom floor because you're hungry, and the only way to feed you is to, well, skill.
Yeah.
Sorry if you get the reference. Oh yes. If not,
I don't know that.
It's a song. It's a song. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
So what I did was, a few days leading up to the Black Spear Weekend, I realised I hadn't actually planned anything. So I bought a few herbs, tried to like flip and stuff, and in that process I happened to get rid of 500 mil from my cash stack, splash it on herbs, and I realised that was maybe a bit too much, so I divided that by 3 and sold off 2/3 of it.
500 mil. Mate,
yeah.
Crazy.
I sold off 2/3 of it, and in the end I ended up making a ton of holy overloads, around 500, 1.5k supreme overloads, and a few hundred of those other combination potions like supreme overload salves, which is like 25 pots in one flask, the most expensive potion ever. So yeah, that's what I did. I also did a farm run. Unfortunately, ultra growth potion doesn't work on elder trees. So I couldn't get that massive 50k XP or whatever from elder trees, but I did get a ton of XP from the rest of it. I did some Slayer as well. There weren't really any friends online on Sunday evening, so it was a bit boring. And I did Lava Strike Worms tasks. Actually, I only did one. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. It took me about 2 hours to finish it. So boring, and I didn't get anything. So
I remember doing Desert Strikes the previous bonus XP weekend. Those were not fun.
These lava ones are horrible. Home cancel next time, mate. But the highlight of the second day was probably that I got back-to-back Sextus keys from Tertius. Back-to-back Sextus keys. So, and I also got another Sextus key after that. So I got 3 Sextus keys from Tertius in a row.
Back to back.
Not back. No, third one wasn't back to back, but it was like the next. Yeah. Wow. And then I got a signet. So if I went like 300 dry, I would have probably ripped my hair off my head. That was annoying. So I finished the bow, unlike Ken, and I made it with Turtle today actually, and I bought his as well. So that was quite good. I've got dual ascensions now, which is quite good.
I believe that also something else happened. A certain Toby.
That's not in the weekend, but yeah, Toby sniped his second Signet 6 from me ever. So I'm not happy about that. But that's all that really happened, guys. I got 50 more magic from Kiln as well, and I somehow recorded getting 40 mil Herbie and 13.37 mil XP from the weekend. And I ended it with 20.7 mil. Don't know how much you got, Ken, but that's how much.
I think it was around 5 mil.
Yeah, that's how much I got. And at the very end of the weekend, I did a couple of dungeons with Justice because he wanted to do it. And that was quite fun. Good way to end it. And yeah, pretty productive bonus XP weekend. A lot of the things we wanted to do, we couldn't do, but Ken just has an announcement to make now, haven't you?
I guess it's just a lot of you will have noticed that with my skilling, kind of went woo, and that was just crashing with the ground. It's just I don't really feel that I'm actually going to, as I am now. I hardly logged in. Last login was like 13 days ago before this, so I'm not really logging in, and it's unrealistic for me to say that I'm actually going to keep making these dates where I'm going to max. So for now, I'm just putting it on hold. I'm not gonna really. I just cancelled my membership for now. Not gonna really log on. Taking a break from it because I'm finding it really hard to just stay on and play because most of the day I am outside of my room, and I just find it, like I said before, unrealistic to actually give you times when I'm going to max when I'm not really going to do it. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say. Extended break / quit maybe. And yeah, that's all.
That's good. You're putting it out there. That's good for people to hear. But we would definitely like Canman to feature in our vids, I guess. If not making them, but at least like talking or taking part somehow.
I guess I might come from time to time. Things like Paint Wars, but other than that, no. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame, but you guys probably know that anyway. It's been this way. Nothing's really changed. It's just been announced now, I guess.
Yeah.
And let's not finish in a negative note. Let's say thank you to Jagex and thank you to the people at Game Blast, because well,
definitely remember the previous our previous Game Blast stream. Definitely was quite
really
nice,
successful
event, and hopefully it was as successful. I didn't tune into the live stream with Jagex, but I saw some screenies and things in terms of, I think it was Boaty and those guys. With their part of the stream. Maybe that was something separate, but it seemed quite fun, and that was great.
Yeah, it was great, and good luck to Game Blast. I'm sure they gained a lot of support from this, and I guess not popularity. People notice them a lot more. I can't
recognition.
Yeah, so they gained a lot of that, and that's good for them. Unfortunately, we couldn't do a 24-hour stream this time, but maybe next time. Depends on our circumstances, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had some good double XP weekend gains. Please post below how much you got, how much XP you got, what you trained and stuff like that. And we'll see you later. Make sure to check out our Twitter for stream notifications.